Well, back with a live stream from the car, which I hate doing, but today is a busy day as I just left the gym getting ready for ECWA Pro Wrestling in Morganville, New Jersey. If any Eagle fans are around the area, please be sure to check your boy out. Have some Eagle-inspired gear that I will be debuting tonight. But the big news today, it's not about me, it's about Josh Sweat, defensive end of the Philadelphia Eagles. We've heard a lot about Josh Sweat this offseason. The fact that he's had a great camp, shine during a little bit of time he saw in the preseason. And today, just like last week, when they did it with Jordan Mailata the Saturday before the game and extended him, today they extend Josh Sweat 3 years, $42 million. I like it. Smart. I think it's a smart move by the Eagles, signing up their young guys. You know, a lot of people said coming into the season the Eagles had no young talent, no guys that were going to be young stars that they could rely on for the future. You talk about the parallels to the 2017 or 2016 team. They said those teams had guys that were young stars. Well, Josh Sweat, Jordan Mailata, those guys are pretty damn good, if I must say so myself. Now, Josh obviously didn't do a lot on the stat sheet last week. But a dominant D-line performance the Eagles did have, and I expect a lot of Josh Sweat this coming season. Speaking of Sweat, you can see it all over me from the gym, but I'm absolutely excited. I think it's good juju. Don't call me superstitious, but I am. I look at that last week coming into the game. They extend Jordan Mailata, and the team responds. Obviously, not just to that, but to a lot of things that this front office and coaching staff is starting to do. This week, same thing. Instead of I can't stand this shaking. I'm sorry, guys. Not the offensive side of the ball, but the defensive side of the ball. And I think it's good juju. I really like being able to. Now you've got again Mailata, Sweat. I'm sure there's more to come after that, and it shows these guys play well. They're going to be rewarded for it, and that's huge as far as your young guys go. So going into San Francisco, or having San Francisco come here, going into the game tomorrow, the Eagles got a bunch of good juju, a bunch of excitement. I wish I had a ticket to the game. I might show up at the 4th of July tailgate just to get that atmosphere, because it's going to be absolutely insane playoff-type atmosphere, because we went a year without football, and then we had to watch the diarrhea that the Eagles put out there last year. This year, the start of the game, the start of the season, absolutely awesome, and I just can't wait to see what the Eagle fans, that 12th man, is going to do for this team. It's going to be absolutely rocking in the link tomorrow. Could be the difference in the game. But if you're just joining, Josh Sweat, again, extended 3 years, $42 million. This kid has so much potential. I really believe that just a couple of injuries had kind of stopped him from being the superstar that a lot of people predicted that he would be coming out of college. He had the nickname I think it was Young Clowney. They thought he was in high school, a young Davion Clowney. And look, again, he's absolutely shown it. Now, look, what does that do for Derek Barnett? We talked about Andre Dillard last week. What does Andre Dillard think with Jordan Mailata getting extended? Now, Derek Barnett's going to be a free agent after this year as well. Does that kind of say that maybe he might be on the trading block, that he might, that might kind of seal his fate? I'm not sure, but I'm sure it's not going to stop Derek Barnett from working. Will probably light a fire under his ass, and he's been really good this year too. So, again, guys, nothing but good stuff right now surrounding this team. Such a parallel to last year. Dallas Goedert, Porco says we need to sign Dallas Goedert now. I can see that happening maybe next week. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I think when you look at that left tackle position with Mailata and Dillard, when you look at the defensive end position with Sweat and Barnett, and then the tight end position with Ertz and Goddard, it'll be interesting to see which way the Eagles lean with that. I mean, if Zach Ertz comes out here and has an awesome year and Dallas Goedert doesn't, do you just sign Dallas because he is younger? Or do you re-sign Zach Ertz into some kind of team-friendly deal, which he probably won't give because it's probably going to be his last contract of his career? I don't know. Yeah, and Marshall, Jamal Marshall, yes, he did. He earned it. With the work he's done, again, I'm sitting up here saying he earned it, but you look at the stat sheet for last game, again, didn't really show up. But last year he had just as many sacks as Davion Clowney, who everybody wanted the Eagles to sign during the offseason. He was a force to be reckoned with, and I think with the way that this defensive line is going right now, guys like Javon Hargrave showing up, Fletcher Cox still getting double teamed. He doesn't show up on the stat sheet a lot, but his presence is felt. Even like Hassan Ridgeway coming to play. This defensive line is what we thought it would have been last year and the year before. With Malik Jackson when he was here, we thought he was going to be something that didn't exactly happen either. And you see some young guys like Milton Williams showing up, Patrick Johnson. There's nothing but I'm getting excited and fired up right now. I've got to go wrestle in New Jersey, 2 matches, and then get ready for this game tomorrow. Again, I might just go to the tailgate. Finding tickets has been ridiculously hard. When I say that, I could go on StubHub or I could go on Vivid Tickets, but they want your firstborn for a ticket, which I can't afford right now. But just going to the tailgate to get that atmosphere in might be something I look forward to doing, guys. So with that being said, I hate doing these car videos. I'd rather be in the studio or on location somewhere. And if I do go to the tailgate tomorrow, I will definitely be streaming live at some point because I think it's going to be absolutely awesome. That being said, thanks for watching, guys. Jordan Mailata, last week, extended. This week, it's Josh Sweat. Nothing but good juju from Nick Sirianni, Howie Roseman. As much as I kill him, you got to give him some props when it's due, and his staff. And fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds. I'll see you guys later. Let's get this W tomorrow. Tomorrow I will have a preview, no matter what I do, on how this game might fare with the Eagles and the very good 49er team. Thanks, guys.